your amazing hosts!
Hello, and welcome to the Fahrenheit 451 documentary with Noah and Catherine.
Tonight we'll be talking about themes found in this novel. Our first theme of the night is, "The burning of books is the burning of knowledge."
One quote that reflects this theme is, "Do you know why books such as this are so important? Because they have quality." And what does the word quality mean? To me it means texture. This book has pores. Bradbury, 83.
Faber speaks these words to Montag. Montag realizes what Faber means is that these books teach us lessons. They're really important because they do have texture and they have meaning, and without them we would be lost. And also, we need the leisure to digest the knowledge and the freedom to act on what has been learned.
Another quote that reflects this theme is, "And besides, if Captain Beatty knew about these books, he might come and burn the house and the family. That's awful. Think of our investment. Why should I read? What for?" Bradbury, 73.
These words were spoken by Montag's housewife, Mildred, who we do not like at all.
She's absurd.
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 You see, Mildred is more concerned about her family on the television that will never love her back, when she's not even the slightest bit aware that her new view on life could be inside the very pages she wants to burn.
Yes, you see, it really doesn't make sense because her head is just being filled with all this mindless crap from television, and now, if she reads a book, she can all of a sudden, her brain is just unlocked. She goes from being this thoughtless little person to now being someone who is allowed to fly.
We'll be right back to the Fahrenheit 451 documentary on the Cool Network.
Get a banana today.
And welcome back to the Fahrenheit 451 documentary with Noah and Catherine.
We are now on our second theme of the day, which is, sometimes doing the wrong thing turns out to be right.
One quote that reflects this theme is, "And then he was a shrieking blaze, a jumpering, sprawling, gibbering mannequin, no longer human or known, all writhing flame on the lawn as Montag shot one continuous pulse of liquid fire on him." Bradbury, 119.
Although Montag feels very guilty about killing Beatty at this point, what would have happened if he didn't? That's why doing the wrong thing by murdering someone actually turns out to be right.
Thank you, Catherine. Another quote that reflects this theme is, "Now it plunged the book back under his arm, pressed it tight to a sweating armpit, and rushed out empty with the magician's flourish. Look here, innocent, look!" Bradbury, 38.
Although stealing a book is quote-unquote wrong and illegal, what would have happened if Montag didn't do it? That is why Montag's decision to unlock his mind and overthrow the government really is the right choice. Without it, he wouldn't have started the revolution that is soon to come.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back.
Get the iPhone. What's up? Yeah.
Welcome back to the Fahrenheit 451 documentary with Noah and Catherine.
We are now on our third theme of the day, which is, the government will censor those who have thoughts of their own.
Thank you, Catherine. One quote that reflects this theme is, "I'm not thinking. I'm just doing like I'm told, like always. You said get the money, and I got it. I didn't really think of it myself. When do I start working things out on my own?" Bradbury, 92.
You see, the government has brainwashed its citizens to think a certain way, which really isn't thinking at all. Montag is so brainwashed and set in this certain way of not thinking for himself that he wants to grasp onto any knowledge that Faber passes on to him.
Yes, you see, because they are brainwashed, they're just kind of like puppets. The government just controls them and does everything that they do for them. It's really sad, their brains just don't work.
That is how brainwashing works, Noah.
True. Another quote that reflects this theme is, "Off hours, yes, but time to think? If you're not driving 100 miles an hour at a clip where you can't think of anything else but the danger, then you're playing some game or sitting in some room where you can't argue with the four-wall televisor. Why? The television is real. It is immediate. It has dimension. It tells you what to think and blasts it in. It must be right. It feels so right. It rushes you on so quickly to its own conclusions that your mind hasn't time to protest. What nonsense." Bradbury, 84.
You see, even if the citizens did have thoughts of their own, they couldn't even think straight because of the parlor families drilling their own opinions into their minds. These parlor families have such strong opinions, and they make the citizens play along when they send their names in to be part of their script.
Anyway, we'll be right back. Boy, am I hungry.
Well, if you're hungry, then you should get Domino's Pizza.
Hello. On the next segment of Fahrenheit 451, a documentary, we must identify connections between Fahrenheit 451 and other works of literature. Our first guest, who is going to help us with that, is Ohio State Buckeyes football player Drew Adams. Hello, Drew.
Oh, what's up, dog?
Hi.
Oh, the studio's loud, man.
Not really. It's actually kind of quiet, so that way we can broadcast.
Oh, we're on video. Hi, America. Hi, Mom.
Okay, Drew. Okay. So first, can you identify some similarities between Fahrenheit 451 and Harrison Bergeron by Kurt Vonnegut?
Oh, I read that book, man. Both governments, I guess, are like kind of corrupt. I mean, like they like limit people, cause like the one in Fahrenheit 451 took away all the books, and like that's really bad. I mean, in my reading circle, we always say like don't limit knowledge, and then in Harrison Bergeron, they like put handicaps on people. I mean, I'm really strong, so I would have to carry like 1,000 pounds maybe, and like since I'm totally attractive, they would have to like totally mask my face, which like sorry ladies, and yeah, like both really messed up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so basically what you're saying is that they both have corrupt governments then.
Yeah, totally, man.
Okay, cool. Righteousness.
What?
Okay, never mind. So how about some differences between this Harrison Bergeron and Fahrenheit 451?
I guess like a difference would be like in Fahrenheit 451, they try to be like more sneaky about it, but in Harrison Bergeron, they're just like, oh, you have to wear this or else you're gonna get shot, and that's like totally public too.
Well, actually, if you don't wear it, if you take out some of the like bird shot, then it's actually a $2,000 fine and 2 years in prison, not getting shot. So.
Well, like Harrison got shot.
Well, that's because
What if I shot you, man?
that would not be good, and then you would go to jail, and I'd be dead.
As far as you know.
Okay. So how about one recurring theme between these two selections?
Recurring theme, say, is like you have to stand up for yourself or else the government's gonna like walk all over you. So like Harrison, he like stood up for himself and he's like, I am the emperor! And then like he got shot still, but like at least he tried, right?
Well, thank you, Drew, for coming in, and we will see you later, all right?
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Okay. We will be right back to the Fahrenheit 451 documentary.
Yo!
Get the dope hat today, only at Brandy Melville.
I didn't get that at Brandy, dingus.
Where'd you get it at then?
Got it as a gift.
Get the dope hat as a gift.
Welcome back to our Fahrenheit 451 documentary. I'm Catherine, here with our MIT quantum physics expert, Eugene. Yes, hello. So what we're asking you to do today is to identify some similarities, differences, and recurring themes from Fahrenheit 451 in the poem There Will Come Soft Rains.
Okay, well, first of all, it's not a poem. It'll come from a short story. Okay? And, so one similarity is the dystopian setting, and because they both occur in weird futuristic times, and you see Fahrenheit 451 though has like the books, and then There Will Come Soft Rains has the futuristic house with all the robots and things.
So you're saying they're both very technological?
Yes, they're both very technologically advanced. Nothing like we've ever seen today.
Nothing.
No. I guess we could have some idea of what could happen, but I mean, the Hound, that is some high-tech stuff.
Can you identify some differences as well?
Yes, so one difference is that the government is very openly corrupt in Fahrenheit 451, but and there will come after rain. You don't really know what happened with the government, but you can kind of assume that's bad because, you know, the house got bombed and, you know, it's only bad if the government can only be bad if it got bombed. Some government is probably bad somewhere. So I guess that would be a difference. And also the fact that we don't really know what happens to the family. It's just about the house, and the house that is shown in There Will Come Soft Rain is actually never, there's nothing like it in Fahrenheit 451. So I mean, like, the house settings are very different in There Will Come Soft Rain than in Fahrenheit 451.
Thank you, Eugene. Can you identify a recurring theme, please?
Yes, one recurring theme is humans are evil. Because
Humans are evil? All humans?
No, I mean, like, some humans can be evil. So I guess the theme would be some humans can be evil. Because, you see, that also applies to life, because, I mean, there's some mean people out there. But, yeah, so humans are bad because, like, the corrupt government and everything. Like, in Fahrenheit 451, those are some bad people running the government. And then someone must have been bad because There Will Come Soft Rain, because who would have bombed some poor little, like, poor little village in Los Angeles? It's bad. Humans can be bad.
All right, thank you, Eugene. That's all we're going to ask of you today. We'll be right back with our documentary. Stay in your seats.
Get the new suit from Joseph A. Bank. Buy one, get 4 free.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. It's Joseph A. Bank, bro.
Buy this pencil, it won't let you down.
Pencils always let you down.
Pencils will
Suits are your brothers.
Suits will never love you back.
Yes, they will.